this video, we're taking on Uganda's top 5 most epic meat dishes.
Look at this thing stretch open like it's doing aerobics. Oh, yeah.
I'm on a mission to see how this country's barbecue masters stack up against their neighbors in Kenya and Tanzania.
Got a little chew to it, but it's good.
And by the end of this video, we'll see how a massive whole cow head
A little bit of raw beef flying around.
transforms into one of this country's most beloved dishes. But does it actually taste good?
There are many different crevices in here.
Well, stick around and find out. But first, something we can all agree is delicious:
They did so many steps, and now we have a gigantic mountain of food.
fried chicken. Only here, fried chicken is done the Ugandan way, meaning by the time it's done, it'll look unlike any fried chicken dish you've seen before. Time to check out number 5 on our massive meat countdown.
All right, folks, we have come to our first food location, and here we're gonna be having some fried chicken. The place behind me, if you could see it on the sign, it's called Chicken Times, spelled with a Z. Very stylish. This place is very unique because inside there are a ton of chicken cooking stalls. Each stall is owned by a different person, but each place is cooking the same recipe of chicken. Let's go inside and check it out.
Welcome.
How you doing? Thank you. Hey, thank you. Look at this place. From here to here, all the way over to here. All of these are stations meant to fry and cook chicken. It's amazing. How you doing? I gotta protect my nipples around this guy. This right here, Bina Isa, right? He's gonna be, he's our cook for today. Here is the chicken. The chicken is already fried. Today, we're gonna be ordering 4 chickens and we're gonna see his whole cooking process. Let's get to it. Step right. Okay. Step 1 is to cut the chicken. Right here he has what looks like gardening shears, but these are actually chickening shears. Chicken by chicken, he takes them apart. He's cutting off the wings, cutting the breast in half. Next step, he puts on some salt, and then he puts on some room temperature oil and some old oil too that looks like it's from a Toyota. And then he pushes it over the fire. What's interesting is usually for the best results when frying something, you want the oil to be very hot. Here, he's putting it in room temp and then heating it up over the fire, but it is heating up quickly. So after frying for about 7 minutes, it's time to give each of these pieces of chicken a little bit of a flip. On the side, some vegetables. I think we're gonna be needing those soon. Oh, and they're gone. And they're back. It is time to remove the oil, but don't worry, this will not be wasted. It will be used for the next 25 people. This looks like a combination of onion, green pepper, and tomato. All of those going on top of the fried chicken. Then he hits it with a little bit of salt and chicken flavoring. We want our chicken to taste especially like chicken. Simba curry powder next. From here, he starts to mix it all up. Cabbage goes on top next. Now that the cabbage is cooked, the next step is to put in the chips, as they call it. And he unloads them onto our chicken tray. Wait, another bag? Double chips. 4 bags of chips. Oh, and then right here, we have our deadly weapon, the tomato sauce. And then he slides that over the fire again. This man's absolutely reckless. I'm not even sure he's following a recipe at this point. Just moments after the fries went in, it is already done. It's ready to eat?
Yeah.
All right,
now.
let's eat. All right, folks, this is our first meal of the day, our first meat on this meat tour. Meat 1 out of 5. Chicken. Chicken is a food that does not offend. Chicken can be eaten by everybody around the globe, even vegetarians, if they're hypocrites. Uh-oh. It is not a good sign if your chef cooks you food and then immediately flees the scene. What did he do to this chicken? They call it chicken and chips. And honestly, the most disconcerting part of this meal is the fact that they call it chips. Ugh. British influence. So you are supposed to eat this with your hands. Let's start with the fries. I wouldn't call that a French fry. I would call that a boiled potato. It's starchy, it's soft, it's soggy. It's not bad. Texture-wise, not my favorite for a French fry, but the flavor, a lot of chicken flavoring. But we are not here for potatoes, we are here for the meat. That's a breast. The breast is always the true test. It is looking a little bit dry though. A little dry, a little chewy. Chicken breast is okay. In the USA, we're very clear about our chicken animal parts. Breast, wing, thigh, drumstick. No heads allowed. Here, they have a lot more parts. This thing has been cut down into 12 different pieces. Oh, the drumstick literally been dyed red from that tomato sauce. And then you've got some vegetation on there. Even though it's generally made the same at each of these places, everyone does it a little bit differently. Some people really stack on the cabbage. Some people just douse it in onion. Here, they don't go overboard with the vegetables, which I appreciate. Of course, they have the chicken seasoning and the curry and everything else they put in there. But what really makes this dish come together is the sugar from the tomato sauce. It is very sweet. In between chicken, cleanse the palate with a little bit of potato. Oh, right here we have a neck. You won't find that at KFC. Oh, that's legitimate. Crispy, fatty neck skin. I love it. It's a very interesting recipe because when he was making it, everything felt like it was happening at random. Like somebody desperately making drunk food at 3 a.m. with a half-empty pantry. But in the end, it tastes pretty dang good. Oh yeah, this is probably gonna be our best bite right here. Thigh, we got dark meat, we got some vegetation on there. That's perfect. Juicy, tender, succulent, sweet, salty. It's got everything going for it. In the end, do I like it? Absolutely.
Ugandan fried chicken. It's just number 5 on our epic Ugandan meat list. Now we're moving on to number 4, Oluwombo, a dish once reserved only for royalty.
And we have come to our second location. Right behind me, a hole-in-the-wall restaurant known as Mama Winnie's Restaurant. Now, if you look above, you might think that this restaurant can cure your headache, fever, and acute aches and pains, but I think that's just a billboard for paracetamol tablets. But one thing this restaurant can cure is your hunger. We have come here for something Oluwombo. It is a meat dish, and right now it's being prepared in the smallest kitchen I've ever seen. We are walking through the dining room, and now we're through the dining room. That was it. Now we're walking to the kitchen. Let's go take a look. Hello, ladies. Hello there. I'm trying to interact with her. Hi, how you doing? Okay. So this is not Winnie, but this is Mama Winnie because her daughter's name is Winnie. Mama Winnie. How you doing?
Yes, Mama Winnie.
Okay. She said yes. Luombo.
Luombo.
Can you show me?
Meaty.
Meat. So right here you can see the luombo. All these full of beef. The luombo, it can be a leaf full of any type of meat. It could be fish, it could be chicken. Today we've got beef. And that is gonna be our next meal. Boom! Our second meat of the day, uolombo. But first, I'm gonna need a little bit of help. Mama Winnie, could you please join me? I don't actually need help. I just want some company. Hi. Can you help me open this? See, I skipped that badge in Boy Scouts. She's unknotting it for me. And then, oh, Mama. Okay, not just Winnie or not just Mama. Together, both. This looks incredible. This is a very simple preparation. There's beef, there's onion, there's tomato, there's salt, and there's a little bit of water. Beyond that, there is thyme. I think this gets a lot of time in the steamer, and that's what makes it turn nice, soft, and tender. It's like a beef broth that's developed in here. Oh, I was not expecting that. It's incredibly smoky. This meat is smoked before being put in the leaf to steam, so it's cooked in 2 different ways. This bite, it looks bone-free. That's amazing. This would be great with a beer. I was hoping somebody would hear me and run a beer over here, but they all just laughed instead. Ooh. We have the best part of this whole thing, what looks to be a beef rib. It is dark, it is oily. I mean, it's not gonna be like an American Texan rib. Some bits are a little bit more firm, some bits are a little bit more soft, but overall, the texture is amazing. Big fan. So this here is a food preparation that goes back generations to the time of kings here in Uganda. A food that was so revered by the kings that they didn't let anybody else eat it. That sounds so mean.